Good Friday evening. I'm Abby Maurer. Bill Schack, the food service director for the Kearney Center, was the first to step forward for Seat 3 last April.
And some residents said that despite wanting to escape the cold, they were still disappointed that the town didn't turn into a winter wonderland.
Holiday break and basketball. They go hand in hand like peanut butter and jelly. Biscuits and gravy maybe, spaghetti and meatballs. Either way, a lot of hoops over the last week and a half. Still a lot more to come.
And McDonald's is going green. The fast food chain is pledging to use renewable, recyclable, or certified materials in all of its packaging by 2025.
Panthers looking for a second title in the past 3 seasons, a 7th overall, and tonight they will meet a team they know all too well.
Right now, crews are working to get the lights back on for hundreds of folks living in the area of Portland, Old Bainbridge, and Trimble Roads in Tallahassee.
Shocking allegations tonight from parents of players on the Florida A&M University women's basketball team.
An investigation is underway into verbal abuse, bullying, and discrimination based on sexual orientation. Hello, everyone. I'm Paulo Salazar.
And I'm Abby Maurer. Sports director Allison Posey joins us now with details on the allegations and the investigation.
Allison, tell us what's going on in this situation.
Apollo, Abby, we received information from 3 parents today who claimed their daughters were abused, bullied, and discriminated against, specifically by FAMU head women's basketball coach LaDawn Gibson. Each parent alleges the coach used profanity, calling their daughters names. They also allege that Coach Gibson made derogatory remarks about players' sexual orientation and discriminated against those athletes who identify as gay or associate with basketball players who are gay. All 3 athletes have been dismissed from the team. London Holland was released in February, according to her parents, because she, quote, didn't complete her study hall and the coaches couldn't deal with her anymore. Kennedy Burks was released yesterday, according to her parents, because of academic concerns, while Deanne Whitlow was released today for, quote, non-productivity on the court. Now, tonight I spoke with one of those parents who did not want her face to be shown. She did say she met with athletic director Milton Overton, deputy director of athletics Elliot Charles, Coach Gibson, assistant coaches Andrea Johnson and Terrence Chapman back in January about the allegations. And at that time, according to the parent, the athletic department said they would look into the issues tonight. She wanted to make it very clear she believes the university is out of line.
These coaches, they feel like, it's abuse of power. I'm so disappointed with the university. You send your child 500 miles away and a person sits and they look you in your face and they tell you that, I'm going to treat your child like she's my own, and looked me in my face and told me that bold-faced lie is the very person that has mistreated my child, and I don't appreciate it. And I'm going to fight for this 100%. I'm not giving up on this.
Now, when we received the allegations against Gibson and the program, we did reach out to the university's media relations department, and Florida A&M issued the following statement. To the extent there is an ongoing investigation pursuant to 1012.191 Florida statute and FAMU regulation 10.129, such documents would be currently confidential from disclosure. End quote. However, WTXL has obtained a copy of a message sent from the university's Office of Equal Opportunity Programs to 2 of the athletes, stating the FAMU Office of Equal Opportunity Programs has been informed that there are concerns about the behavior of the coaches of the women's basketball team. These concerns include verbal abuse and bullying of student athletes, adverse actions against student athletes involved in same-sex relationships. The email went on to say to please contact the office if they wish to disclose any concerns. Now, in addition to reaching out to the university, we also reached out directly to the athletic department. AD Overton is out of town, but stated, quote, if something is going on, we have no comment on an ongoing investigation.
And Allison, I know it is ongoing, but what's the next step in this, the next stage?
Paula, we will continue to stay on top of this. Like you said, it is an evolving situation, and see what the school has to say moving forward. One parent told me tonight that they did reach out to the NCAA, and they told her they have put in an urgent request to look into this, while another parent said they are considering legal action against the university.
All right, thanks, Allison. I know you'll stay on top of that for us.
Willie Taggart at Florida State. Willie Simmons at FAMU. The latter Simmons, he's a local guy graduating from Quincy Shanks. Comes all the way from Texas, Prairie View A&M University, where he spent the last 3 seasons as head football coach there with a record of 21-11. He'll serve as FAMU's 18th head football coach. Now, this morning, the university will hold a press conference starting at 11 at the Al Lawson Center for the official announcement. Of course, we'll be there, so stick with us throughout the day on air and online.
Gadsden County commissioners met with members in the community to go over plans for the site of a historic school in Quincy, which burned down earlier this year. A local committee wants to breathe new life into the location and turn the site into a multi-use facility. Commissioner Sherry Taylor says the county has just about $500,000 in insurance funds to make this vision a reality. The committee has come up with 4 types of services to house at the facility: a substation for Quincy Police, a satellite location for health care, a business incubator, and an education training site for children. Taylor says these resources are needed in the community.
It's extremely important. I mean, I am a product of that school as well as my family members, my community, my friends, my church members. A lot of people from the community have gone to Stevens School. A lot of great leaders have come out of that school and have done extremely well here. So it's very important that we go back, rebuild it, and again, provide services that's needed now.
Taylor says the goal is to get the project started within 6 to 8 months. More meetings are planned to keep the community in the know. Florida is the place where many senior citizens come to retire. And at today's Leon County Commission meeting, one local group is looking to grow that effort for the sake of Leon County's economy. WTXL's Jada Williams is live at the Leon County Courthouse this morning.
Good morning, Christine. Choose Tallahassee is approaching the Leon County Commissioners at their meeting today to ask for funding to help grow their organization. The $10,000 request would fund efforts to increase marketing for Choose Tallahassee. The organization began about 5 years ago as a way to attract those about to retire to come retire here in Tallahassee. And while most think of the capital city as a college town, Choose Tallahassee believes the same things that attract millennials can also attract the baby boomers.
Tallahassee has everything going for it. We've got 4 seasons. We've got, in the state, there's no state income taxes, versus other parts of the state, our real estate and property taxes are lower than other parts of the state, and our traffic's better than other parts of the state. We're also like a university town. An advantage is having FAMU, FSU, and TCC.
Patterson also said that the retirement community is known for having free time and money to spend in the local economy. Thus, having more people retire here in Tallahassee would boost the local economy. And stick around, we'll hear exactly how the commissioners can help the organization and where that money would come from if the Leon County Commissioners approved it. Live in Tallahassee, Jada Williams, WTXL ABC 27.
Critical information to pass along to you for what is still a tropical storm, but new hurricane warnings are going up along the Big Bend coast. We'll outline all the new updates with the new forecast track coming up. Deteriorating weather conditions expected.
It was just inside here at the Emergency Operations Center where Governor Scott addressed media for about 15 minutes. In that address, urging Floridians to take precautions like having a 3-day supply of food and water, of course, all ahead of her meeting.
Take a look at this storm continuing to organize as it pushed on through and finally seeing something that we haven't seen in over almost 11 years, a hurricane actually striking.
And who is this rolling up?
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's Big Moose.
It's really important to me to be able to show my son how important it is to share and look out for others.
A lot of excitement, a lot of energy, and bringing the energy right now, the Tallahassee Fire Department. We've got 88 turkeys right now.
People driving down the road now donating turkeys are seeing the smile on their faces as they don't even have to get out of their car.
Melissa, you just donated a big check for us. Now we have received 330 turkeys.
Every dollar counts. This is all to benefit Second Harvest, the Big Bend.
On behalf of the ownership, the management, the staff of Legacy Toyota, it's my great pleasure to present you a check for $10,000.
Oh my goodness. $10,000. That puts us above our goal. We've hit a new record, and we are at $21,893.
The $21,000 is going to enable us to provide 84,000 meals to hungry families in the Big Bends during the holidays. So thanks to you.
We hit our record. Wait a minute, Rick. Rick. There you go, guys. I don't know.
What a successful 4th annual WTXL Turkey Drive. We've been out here all day long at Ponce de Leon Park from 3 a.m. this morning really? Up until now, and really could not have had as much success without the help of the community, without individuals, without organizations and businesses.
That's right. This event just keeps getting bigger and bigger every year. It just goes to show how big the hearts are in the Tallahassee community, because you gave big this year.
$21,893 and 355 turkeys. Now, a big portion of that money that was raised was donated by Legacy Toyota. Les, thank you guys for your contribution of $10,000. We'll see you next year.
See you next year.
150,000 of you attended
Springtime Tallahassee.
So the challenge is going to be deciding what we're going to have for lunch.
Turkey leg, Polish sauce, Italian sausage, blooming onion, funnel cake.
That's
Making me so hungry this morning.
Garbage fries, loaded nachos, gyros, everything.
Cool.
Huge shout out to my colleagues at WTXL.
Thank you for the shout out.
Call 911 first if it's an emergency.
We are 9 weeks away from hurricane season.
They actually learn without realizing it.
Prices are going
up.
Play some cornhole, some darts. It'll be kind of tournament style.
We want people that have what we call a servant's heart.
Best stickers to use are the ones that have the clear edges.
The Florida State softball team is sitting comfortably as the #1 team in the country.
The Seminoles fell 9-7 to the Tar Heels on Sunday.
They got that swag back.
That'll do it, folks. Noles win by walk-offs.
She gets Goodwood, solid spank, way gone to left, just like that.